internet is full of news this morning. You know, I hardly know which item to explain to the readers of my blog.
Wait, you explain the news to them?
Oh, yes, you know, everyone doesn't have my uncanny grasp of world affairs. You see, I am not the average person, Deviant Lee. Some people have the minds of children, and it's my duty to help them. Now, you take all of this fighting amongst politicians. Right wing wants this, left wing wants that. The Republicans are right. No, the Democrats are right.
The silly little battle.
And it seems to me that we are both wings of the same bird, and if we are to soar, well, the wings of the bird must work together.
Dandy, that is quite an astute observation.
It truly is. Now, so much for politics. Let's turn to football.
But Dandy, you don't know anything about football.
Darling, that doesn't stop me from being an athletic supporter, does it?
That's true. I love big balls.
Oh, I love big balls as well.
We shouldn't let that get out, should we?
Well, so much for football. Let's turn to entertainment.
Oh, sure.
Kanye is playing at the Waldorf Hotel in New York's parking lot.
Why?
Well, I can't understand it. You see, darling, you're twice the singer he is.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, darling, I realized something about you and Kanye. It's not his fault, you see. He gets tones that are thin and hollow, for his chest is thin and hollow. Now you get notes that are low and round, for your chest.
Yeah, don't finish that one, Stall.
I'm just saying that hotel parking concierge should have really hired you instead.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Oh, wait. Here.
Oh, darling, you're murder, Jack. Murder. Oh, those golden notes pour out of you like nectar from a fruit.
Too cold.
What's that? Excuse me. Hello, darling.
Who's that?
All right, well, hold on, I'll check. I think that's the postman. Hey! How are you there? What have you got? Oh, I don't have on your way. You know, social distancing is very important, I must say. Deviant Lee, darling. Wouldn't you know it was the postman?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I think I've got, yes, it's another bill from the butcher shop. See, it seems as though there's another installment on that pound of bacon I purchased.
Oh, yeah, prices are high, aren't they?
You know, I really could use some more money, good sir. I should be a famous movie star by this point.
Okay, now don't tell me you're trying to be the next Shia LaBeouf.
Darling, don't scowl. It only adds to your age. It is true. You know, I would be perfect for the lead in Guillermo del Toro's new cinematic retelling of the classic novella entitled Bahia Blanca, subtitled The Truth of Moby Dick.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's a lovely story, darling. It's about this toy maker and his little wooden boy toy.
Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting.
I thought you might like that.
Yeah.
It starts off with the toy maker who's made this boy out of wood, you see, and the boy wanders too far from the reef and he gets pulled under the current and then he gets chased by the mean old Captain Ahab. And what the captain would do is wander around with his hook for a hand and a stein of rum in the other, and he vowed that he would find that little boy if it was the last thing he did.
Yeah, that's starting to make sense.
Well, I should say so, Deviant Lee. That little wooden boy, now Pico Nemo was his name. Pico Nemo was swimming in the shallow waters just off the shores of a little town called Amity,
Yeah.
where all one could hear is dum-dum, 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 dum-dum. You see, a large right whale swallowed him up. Well, just almost. You see, Pico Nemo was almost inside, and the giant jaws clamped shut, and one of Pico Nemo's little wooden legs snapped off and floated to the bottom of the little lagoon. And, you know, the mayor said it was safe to go back to the water.
Oh, see, now that sounds fishy.
It was all right in the end, Deviant Lee, don't worry, for they made a pit stop at the island of Misfit Choice, and they've got him a new one.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, I would say so, you know. What would one say to a little talking wooden boy with only one leg?
Well, I don't know. I'd probably say something like, holy shit, you're a talking little boy with one fucking wooden leg.
Precisely. Oh, you've given me an idea, darling. Oh, you see, the other lead in my next film must be this person who is elegant, There's a certain joie de vivre, you could say.
So?
And you see, well, Hugh Jackman is unavailable this close to production, I'd say, and Prince died, and so naturally you are the natural logical choice.
Oh, that's quite kind of you, Dan.
There's no man who can sing quite like Deviant Lee. That's what I always like to say.
After my own heart there. It's time for me to get back to my morning cocktail and fluff session. Call me later, Dandy. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, Dandy. I'll call you soon, darling.